Hi everyone, it's Jerusha again. Wanted to come to you and just do a little update. Yesterday was my 12-week dread anniversary, which means my dreads are 3 months old. Wow. Wow. The second time I've had dreadlocks in my life, and the first time I made it to about 5 months with the dreadlocks. And now I'm 3 months, and I don't know. I haven't thought about it in terms of months before, but thinking about it in terms of months makes me think about how it was 10 years ago. Didn't have Debbie, didn't have Dreadrock Salon, didn't have a salon I could go to if I wasn't sure what to do with my roots because they were growing out straight. Didn't know that you should palm roll when your hair is wet and don't even bother with that when your hair is dry. Wow. I started out with Dreadhead HQ. I bought the kit. That was like all I knew about dreadlock supplies for white people. And now there's Dreadrock Salon here in Portland, Oregon. I don't know. I lived in Portland, Oregon then too, and there was no Dreadrock Salon. And I didn't know where to go for my hair to get maintained. Oh, gosh. So, you know what? This isn't just about dreadlocks, okay? Because that's kind of superficial on the surface. The way I feel is this, and I have been saying this for like the last year and a half. Even though life isn't perfect, and there are a lot of problems right now in the world, / my life, but I am still so glad to be living in the year 2016. I really am. I really am. To be a woman in the year 2016 in the United States, no, I don't have everything. It's not amazing. There are lots of issues, but I am so fortunate. Yes. I feel very fortunate to be here. I just want to tell you that. So, I have been doing a lot of research on YouTube about dreadlocks and locks. And I have been, looking at Yannie the Loctologist's videos, and she does a lot of education on YouTube and in her private practice. She calls herself a Loctologist instead of Loctician. And she really does a lot of education with her clients and with the world. And I believe her clients are always black. I don't know for sure. I've never seen a white person sitting in her chair. But she is telling those people, stop with the products. Stop with the twisting all the time and the palm rolling all the time. You're losing your hair. She's got so many clients that have got tension alopecia. They're losing their hair because they're putting too much stress on their roots. A lot of clients come to her and they've either almost cut their hair off or, they're all like going bald, some of them, and she does some videos with them, and it's so nice to see her saying, stop overworking your hair. Stop going in and getting it maintained every 2 weeks. And I'm not part of a culture of people who go every 2 weeks. I don't really know that many people. And the people I know aren't going every 2 weeks for things. But you know what? I'm learning a lot. I'm thinking, I don't know how much of this applies to me. I'm pretty sure I have a scalp. I'm pretty sure I need to take it easy on the scalp or I'm going to lose my hair. So that's what I've learned from Yannie the Loctologist. I've also been looking at other YouTube videos and people taking their dreadlocks out, and then, a lot of black people I'm looking at, and they have throughout their life, they have various dread journeys. And I'm seeing how it just like ebbs and flows with people. And so here, as a white person, I don't think about my hair as much as that. But I have been lately. So I don't want to say that I'm going to take these out. I want to say it's going to be here forever. But what I've learned from watching them is that the people with the most beautiful hair, the most healthy hair and scalps are saying, don't pay attention to your hair every day. Don't be maintaining it every day. They've got various time frames as far as like how often they wash their hair, shampoo their hair. But they do say, which I was glad to hear them say, water is not a problem. Water is, it's fine to like get in the shower and wash your hair without shampoo necessarily. So, you know, I love shampooing. But I really like getting in the shower and letting my hair get wet. I really do. And I like to shampoo my scalp. So, I'm trying to like see which of this applies to me. And I don't know, because Yannie, the Loctologist, does not, as far as I've seen, she has not worked on white people. And she knows that there's a ton of different hair types, even within black people. And so she does everything like specific to the person as far as like what she prescribes, as far as the types of oils that she prescribes for your scalp. And I don't know. Here I was talking about essential oils being bad and like just instead of shampooing, just spraying with a mixture of essential oils on your hair being bad. And so, I mean, I still believe in exfoliating your scalp. I still believe in like stimulating your scalp and washing it off. I still believe in shampooing my hair or scalp. I'm not sure. It's kind of like, I used to think it was the same thing, but now I'm seeing it kind of like slightly different because I have the dreadlocks. The other thing I have noticed is that I'm seeing people who have dreadlocks and are white or Caucasian, and they have dreadlocks and they look really cute early on. And then like a year later, like a year into their dread journey, I see them and I don't know if I like the way that their dreadlocks look. I don't know. So one thing I've learned is it's not always about the way it looks. It's about, is your scalp healthy? Is your hair healthy? Okay. I believe my scalp is healthy. I believe my hair is healthy. Okay. So far, so good. Now, it looks good, but it's gotten quite a bit shorter. Let's just, I mean, I feel like actually when I turn around, the way my hair parts in the back, it looks like I've got like missing hair. I think it's sort of about the way it parts. And I think that if I were Debbie, I would like think about like the way, like offsetting it a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't blame Debbie. But the way my hair falls apart, like the way my dreads fall apart, I see like a part going straight down, like on like two different places. So who knows? Debbie can't predict everything. Debbie can't predict the way that my dreadlocks will like fall. But I'm dealing with the everyday thing about like how my hair looks. Okay. And I've got to be patient. I've learned that by watching Yannie, the Loctologist. Once my hair grows longer, my dreads grow longer, maybe it won't be as much of an issue. And maybe I'll stop looking in the mirror behind me, okay? Like, oh, look at there. Okay, I've got to put this dreadlock over here, and maybe then it's okay. Oh, no, that looks better over there. Put that dreadlock over there. What the heck? Come on, stop looking at your hair in the mirror. Okay, so healthy hair, healthy self-image. You don't always look in the mirror. You don't always analyze it, okay? The more you analyze it, it's been proven. I've seen the studies about people that are told to look in the mirror at your nose for like 5 minutes every single day for 7 days. And then they test your self-image before and after that 7 days. And you wouldn't believe how much these people's self-images have gone down after being like analyzing their face and looking at their nose for 5 minutes every day for 7 days. These people are actually mentally healthy people. They've like screened that out. So the more you analyze things, the more you see problems with it. The more your critical eye comes out. So What's my message to you, everybody? You've got your dreadlocks, okay? Hopefully you've had them and you feel good about the way that they were installed and you feel good about what's going on with them. But if you don't, hopefully you have someone to talk to about it. Okay, I feel fortunate for that too, because I have somebody I can go to. But I still have to think about on the everyday thing, because I'm not surrounded by people that have any dreadlocks. Nobody has dreadlocks, okay? So if people say, hey, Jerusha, it looks like you're going bald right there. I'm like, I'm on my own with that one. Yes, there are worse things than looking like you might be going bald. Luckily, I have a family who is, for the most part, supportive, if not neutral, about the dreadlocks. So, and I also have a salon to go to for help. But you know, sometimes there's a day when you just don't feel so great about yourself and you don't feel like you want to go out looking like this. And so you're not sure what to do. And for me, if I put a headband on, it doesn't look any better because it makes my hair stick up out, straight out in the back on the bottom layers. And I don't look good with like just fabric around my face. So I'm starting to think, you know, I'm coming up on an awkward stage right now. I actually am in an awkward stage right now. But I'm showing you my hair when it's actually dry. Okay, so I washed my hair yesterday. And I might not even wash it today. I might actually skip a day, which, you know, you guys, like, it's been hard for me to skip a day. I'm washing my hair every day. Okay. But it's been getting tighter a lot faster and it's been shrinking up. My hair used to be down to the middle of my back and right now it looks like this. And yeah, you guys might say it doesn't look that bad, but me, like, I think, I'm getting nervous. Ooh, it's part of the dread journey, Jerusha. What the heck? Okay. Okay, I didn't see what you guys saw, but probably you saw some parts down the middle where my hair fell apart and you can see the parts. You can see the scalp. In my like culture, the people around, you're not supposed to see the part. You're not supposed to see your cowlick. You're not supposed to see anything. It's just supposed to like fall down straight. And so if you've got parts, like it makes it look like you're going bald. People like wonder. People like, oh, she's going bald. She's been doing too much to her hair. Whatever. I don't know. So this is me at 3 months, 12 weeks. And I hope that when I come to you at a year, when I hope that I'm still doing dreadlock videos for you, hopefully you'll see my hair and you'll think, wow, it doesn't look worse than it did when she was 3 weeks into her dread journey. I do believe, I sincerely believe, unless I get cancer, I'm going to have dreadlocks in 12 months from now. I'm going to have dreadlocks 12 months from like when I got my dreads installed. I'm not going to be taking them out. I've never wanted like ultra long dreadlocks. So I'm not going to be like anticipating them to be like below my butt. But other than that, I'm looking forward to having longer hair, like longer than this, you know, like maybe down to here. Okay. So I don't know if I'm going to do a dread update every week, like I have been doing at least every week. But I wanted to share this with you because I've tried doing a few updates since my last one and I haven't posted them. But there are a lot of videos on YouTube, so not everybody's paying attention to me, which I think is a good thing. I don't want everyone paying attention to me. But the dreadlock journey, you know, like I've been seeing so many people from the Black community who have been having dreadlocks and then removing them. And it's just a part of the process in their life. And we hardly ever go through it. People that I know hardly ever go through dreadlocks. Me going through dreadlocks twice in my lifetime is not all that usual for people that I'm surrounded by. So I think it's great to see everything as a journey, actually. I think that's healthy. So I'm glad my dreadlocks look good. Like technically, they're technically good dreadlocks. But you know, it's still hard. It's still hard. So whether you're going for the neglect method or the freeform method or like all the different things that you can do, good luck. It's hard. It's hard. I'm glad. I'm glad I could decide to get dreadlocks in June 2016. I'm glad. Glad I still have them. Glad I have Dreadlocks Salon that caters to people of all different hair types and will help you with your dreadlocks, but doesn't want you to go home back all the time for maintenance, because part of your dread journey is to deal with the fact that Debbie says the dreads are messy. Debbie said that last time I saw her. She's like, Jerusha, dreads are messy. That's just, you know, you kind of have to understand that. You know, that's just how it is. So you can't expect them to not be messy sometimes. I'm like, I don't want to hear that. So I'm not going to listen to that right now. I'll listen to that part later. I'm listening to it later. I've been listening to it for a few days now, just like in little bits and pieces. I've been like kind of like listening to that Debbie said to me. Dreads are messy. And no, dreads don't always have to be messy. Of course, don't freak out there. But yes, dreads are messy. Jerusha, if you thought about your own hair, your regular hair, before you had the dreadlocks, your hair was messy some days. You didn't even worry about it. You just put it in a ponytail. You just like twisted it up and put in these like clips, these like these different clips that you had, and you just like put it up, you know? You didn't feel like you had to wash it just because you hadn't washed it in 3 days. So that's how the dreadlocks are going to be too. I look forward to that. I look forward to going through life and realizing that my dreadlocks aren't always having a great week or a day or 3 days. That's me. Okay, everyone, I am so glad you're here with me. I'm so glad that you're sharing this with me. And my dreads will not look like this in 12 months from now. I have no idea how they'll look, but I have a feeling that it's going to be nice. Thank you. Take care, and I hope that you guys are all doing okay. Okay.